What's up, YouTube? This is RobRoy25 coming at you from the garage. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I wanted to send you guys an update what's going on. Season's over race-wise with the quad. First race is coming up in January for the 2018 season out in Blythe. May or may not be going to that one. I really like to. The track looks awesome, and I feel like that'd be a good time to go. As you can see, I'm doing some work on the Tacoma. I'm doing a 2-inch leveling kit on the front, just the front end, just a small leveling kit to get it to look nice. I didn't do anything with the rears, or if I had done a 3-inch, I probably would have had put a block in the rear, and I didn't want to do any of that. So just doing a 2-inch rough country leveling kit. I already did the driver's side. I wanted to do it first. This way I can kind of explain quickly in a video how to do it on the passenger side. It's not super hard, but it's just time consuming more than anything. First thing we got to do is remove this nut to take out this bolt, or this pin here, and then you got to take the two nuts or the two bolts out from the knuckle underneath the wheel, and then you got to remove the strut bolt and nut here, and then you have your canter, your bolts right here, your lower arm bolts. So what you want to do with those, this is kind of important. So you got to mark these off, because these plates right here, as you can see, they're kind of dashed up. This is essentially what's going to measure the canter in the front of the wheels. So you really don't want to mess with those too much. And the thing is, I was worried about it on the driver's side, but now that you do it, you're essentially just loosening. You're just loosening these up just a little bit, just so this has some play. Not too much where it's everything's flopping around, but just enough where this has some room to move up and down, because you're going to need this to move. This is going to drop so you can get the whole spring assembly out, and then also you're going to need that to get the knuckle back attached to this right back here. You're going to need this to be able to flow freely to do that. So, and then obviously, you know, you have your nuts up here to remove it, which is super easy, and then you put the leveling kit on, and then you go ahead and put everything back together. Don't do this by yourself. Luckily I have a mechanically savvy neighbor over there, Mike, who has extra jacks. I have my truck jack there, but I'm actually going to pick up, he's got a 4Runner. He went to Harbor Freight. He's going to pick me up another jack like this. It just makes it so much easier when you have two people, especially when you're trying to get all this back together after you put in the 2-inch leveling kit. It's really hard to get that everything lined up so that bolt goes in, and then the two bolts in the knuckle on the bottom of the control arm goes in. It's super pain in the butt to do it by yourself, because you have to hold the whole disc assembly up by yourself, try to pull up the swing arm, try to insert a bolt in there. It's to do it by yourself is, one, dangerous, and two, it's way too much going on. So luckily he's helped me out, getting everything lined up back together. Right now I'm essentially just gonna start taking things apart while he's picking up another jack. And the jack's there for essentially this, obviously, you know, is gonna be sitting 2 inches lower when we put in the leveling kit. So this has to be jacked up. This whole assembly needs to be jacked up to get this back into place and all that stuff. So it's just easier with a 3-ton like that compared to something like that, and also super dangerous to do it with that. So that's where we're at right now. There's a quad covered in lunch. That's my picnic table right now. She's ready to go out. I was planning on either doing this or going riding today, and I really wanted to get this done. Maybe I'll go out riding tomorrow. I'll post a video, or get some videos of riding tomorrow, but I really wanted to get this done and get a video for you guys to show how to do it. Like I said, super easy. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 2 under there, loosen, and then the bolts up there to remove, or the nuts up there, comes out. Put the leveling kit on, put this back in, keep those loose up there. Okay, all right, keep those loose, so you can just pretty much keep everything loose when you put it all back together, except for the the bottom knuckles. When you put those in, you can pretty much tighten those down, but keep everything loose, and so you can manipulate everything back in. And you know, like you guys, there's some good videos up there, people who break it down. I'm horrible at editing, so but yeah, guys, like the video. Thanks for watching. I know it's kind of a long one, 5 minutes, but if you like it, leave a like or leave a comment. If you have any questions about the process of getting this in, like I said, super easy. Don't do it by yourself. Just dangerous. And then if you have any questions about anything, leave a question, and I know I'm pretty good at responding. So thanks for watching, guys.